Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot Twin Sanity. In the previous episode we reached the Academy of Evil and now it seems that we will be playing as Nina Cortex, which is the niece of the normal Cortex. She also has the Uka Uka mask, which is nice. And we are starting with multiple ways to go. Oh yeah, that's where we came from, that's right. Well, that is a pretty good start. I wanna go backwards and double check if there isn't anything we missed. Like the birds. This gets blocked off. Alright. I will say I love these curtains, but also I love this freaking song and this walking animation. Pretty peak. Okay, we have a grapple. That's interesting. I really hope we don't miss any gems in this area. Don't know. Oh yeah, this is how it works, okay. At least there is no fall damage at the moment. It's pretty cool though. Look at those teeth. I kind of hope we will get the return of Nina at some point.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said! Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
Oh no, do we need to go fast? Or was that just a dramatic scene? And it wasn't. What happened? I have no idea why I died there. Let's try this again. It's surprisingly hard to get the timing right, but eventually we will persevere. I think my main issue is I'm pressing it too late. You need to press it before the green appears, I think. Because if you do it when it appears, it doesn't work.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said! Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
We are still missing also a gem at the beginning of this whole area. I hope we get to go back with Cortex and finish that up. Eventually. I will be looking around a lot to make sure I'm not missing a gem or something. Why did I die there? What the heck? I think I'm doing something wrong with this grapple, but I don't know what it is.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said! Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
Holy moly, we will see this cutscene many times, I assume. Because of the skill issues, but that's alright. He doesn't have a double jump. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. It's alright, we will figure it out. We do be at the... what seems to be the last half of the game, so I guess the difficulty will spike a little. Even though I would argue this is not really difficult, it's just clumsy to control. I don't understand the timings.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
We are missing all of the lives that I painstakingly farmed. That's the end of previous episode. I don't understand why I keep dying there. I wish I knew what was wrong, because I don't wanna waste the lives. But I have no idea.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
Alright. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You tell me what I'm doing wrong. I was actually so hyped to stream this today.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
Didn't expect to get stuck though, at the very beginning. But oh well. Okay. That's tempting, I suppose. I don't see any gems. I see one over there in the distance. That's about it though. What the heck? Oh. Didn't realize there was a guy over there. Finally a checkpoint. Finally a checkpoint. Also, hello there, Koi. Hello, hello. The VIP arrival. I died? What do you mean I died? I thought there was no fall damage. It do be Crash. I hope you are doing well today. It is nice to see you. I'm currently struggling quite a bit, but slowly and surely we are making progress, I suppose. Why is this here? For extra life? Alright. Is that the first gem? It is the first gem. Alright. How was Biscuit's day? It's been going. I I was hyped to play Crash. What do I do here? Do some chimney parkour? Okay. I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna lose a gem. I think we are fine too. Main worry is also the lack of lives. We are down to last 3, I think. It's not ideal. But what can you do? What can you do? New avatar in Crash? Yeah, this is the niece of the main villain. She's called Nina Cortex. He plays very similar, but she also has like a grappling hand. Which is pretty new. We try detonating this just in case. I think Lillian would like this character. She looks like yo, look at that idle animation, holy moly. It looks pretty gothy. Okay, I'm trying to be careful because I don't wanna miss anything. Repeating this would be a nightmare. Because the way to get here is pretty long. This feels like there is something hidden here, you know. Let me try doing this. Nothing. Alright. Maybe my intuition fails me. That's cool. They wouldn't hide a gem up there somewhere, would they? I think they would. I think they would. Oh yeah, and she can also do this. Hardcore parkour across the rooftops. I died somehow, but that's alright, we got the gem. You wouldn't believe how many times I died with Nina Cortex. It's been only like 14 minutes, and I already died like 10 times. Don't know why, but we just... is hard to get used to. Alright, what do we do here? What is this for? I detonated something somewhere, but I don't know what and I don't know when. I don't see anything suspicious. What was that detonation for? I'm so confused. I was thinking maybe there is something up there, but no. Alright, alright. Another chimney parkour. You heard me press it 3 times. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, it detonates the crates over there, okay. Not bad, not bad. I still have 4 lives, which is not much, but we should manage. Alright, let me detonate this next to the levitating sword. It's doinks, it's the gay blade, what the heck? It's the gay blade from Scooby-Doo. That guy just sacrificed himself. I hope I'm not missing any gems. So far so good though. I don't think we are missing anything, at least not yet. Who knows? Getting triple Uka Uka, even though it's not really needed here. What do you mean? I had triple Uka Uka, I should have been immortal. And yet I died. Sometimes I don't get this game. Alright, well, you know what? That's alright. Sometimes we lose some and sometimes we win some. Can detonate these. I don't see why not. I do see the green gem. Alright. How are we looking, by the way? 3 out of 6. So far, so good.
What have we got?
I'm gonna be patient, as we need to bounce on the crates. Not bad, not bad. Let's detonate this. I will say though, after the stream I have to look up if this soundtrack is on Spotify. Because this song I wouldn't mind having on my playlist. I see another gem over there.
What have we got?
You cannot be serious. I was there. I was there.
What have we got?
That's alright, guys. Skill issues aside, we are progressing slowly and surely through the level.
What have we got?
It's just a matter of keep trying until eventually you succeed. Sometimes the grapple doesn't work the way you think it will. That's the main issue. Alright, let's go grab this gem. We have a checkpoint. Big gem indeed. Have we missed any now? We are missing the 2 at the top, which should be somewhere ahead. So far so good. I just now realized I actually pick up the floating weapons. For some reason it didn't register with me that they can pick them up. I thought they were just bugged mid-air. Holy moly. I don't see anything anywhere, so let's proceed. Okay, we are back to 6 lives. At least some good news. The camera has a forced perspective here. Well, okay. Let's see how many times will we see this cutscene before we succeed. Okay. All our lives are about to vanish. I didn't know there was TNT in there, holy moly. It's alright. We need to just memorize when to jump. And we should be fine. Got another gem, guys. How do I get here? Apparently not like that. That is unfortunate placement for that. Oh wait, can I do this? I can. Somehow I didn't realize we could do that. It doesn't let me go back that way. That's unfortunate. I was gonna go loot. That's the last gem, we got them all, now we just need to finish the level. Cool, cool, cool. How about I just go away? We have all the gems. Only 2 lives. Might as well just go for it.
They found us! Through the airship! Quickly! What have we got?
I get to play as Cortex again.
You are in detention.
Madam Amberly!
So, crybaby Cortex is all grown up. I see you found employment as a barber.
I'm an evil scientist.
A scientist, are we? To me, you'll always be a little worm.
In my defense, I had no idea what to do there. Apparently, we need to shoot the floor. The checkpoint is all the way back here, are you kidding me? But at least the gems remain collected, I suppose. That is wild though. Why would the checkpoint be so far back?
They found us! Through the airship! Quickly! What have I got?
Is there really no way to get like a checkpoint here? What if I save manually over here? Maybe it will work, who knows? 69% too.
You are in detention.
Madam Amberly!
So, crybaby Cortex is all grown up. I see you found employment as a barber.
I'm an evil scientist!
A scientist, are we? To me, you'll always be a little worm.
Oh, we have infinite ammunition in here.
Are you going to cry, crybaby?
I don't even know if I'm doing things right. Oh, so that's how we do damage. Okay. Interesting. Okay, 2 out of 3. Let's see. Doesn't seem too difficult. He actually trapped me there.
What have I got?
Okay, 0 lives. Cool. If we don't do it now, we are screwed, probably. Let's hope we can actually beat her.
They found us! Through the airship! Quickly! What have I got?
No reason to fight those guys, I don't think.
You are in detention.
Madam Amberly!
So, crybaby Cortex is all grown up. I see you found employment as a barber.
I'm an evil scientist!
A scientist, are we? To me, you'll always be a little worm.
I think now that I learned the patterns a little bit, I have a decent chance at beating her, probably. Okay, that was close. Pretty cool design too. Not bad. Actually, easy boss fight, to be honest. Oh, it's Crash.
This way!
It's Crash. We are still at 0 lives though. At least we have an autosave, okay. I am still missing one singular gem in this hub world. Which is over in this direction. Oh, because this shortcut is now open, I think we can do what we couldn't before. So let's do that. Holy moly, these balls are so hard. There we go, that should activate the platform. Let's freaking go. We can finally get it. I was so bamboozled by how you are supposed to get this one. It is finally ours, and you know what that means. We completed the entire page 3. Page 2 is 100% too, and page 1 also. So far as the 100% completion playthrough goes, we are making amazing progress. I don't know how much longer the game is. I assume maybe 1 or 2 more hub worlds. So yeah, and I guess this takes you into the next one, so let's do that.
Wait, I think I remember now. The way it happened.
Victor, Moritz, back in your cage, you naughty boys.
I was 8 years old and the most popular student in the academy. Ah, yes. How they loved me. It was my first experiment with the Evolvo Ray. Phase 1 in my plan to create an army of super animals. The test subjects, my 2 pet parrots, Victor and Moritz. The only creatures I didn't loathe or eat. The experiment was proceeding as planned, when suddenly... my parrots were gone, lost amongst the infinite dimensions. I was heartbroken. How I missed those twins, and how I longed to see them again. But be careful what you wish for, young man.
Back off, Grandpa.
For your wish will come true.
That was a nice cutscene, I would say. Pretty nice. Alright, so we are back in the second hub world. I guess now we are going here.
Come now, as we explore a new dimension! It should have been 2 new dimensions, but we ran out of time. Your fur is so soft and warm. Evil Crash! No! Come along!
There's no way they got Evil Crash in this game. I wish it was the fake Crash though. That would have been even funnier. We are in the dimension where the Wumpa Island have erupted, apparently. And the crash is evil. I wonder if you can get over there. Interestingly enough, the bottom section looks pretty much identical. Except with less eyes. Twin Sanity Island, alright. Extra lives are much appreciated. We are in desperate need of those. Oh no.
My daughter, niece! We must do something! Think, Cortex, think!
Not this again, guys. Not this again. I missed a gem. I missed a gem. I need to perish. There we go. There is another gem right there. Okay. I get this. I get this. I wanna get this one. How the heck do you get the blue one over there? Kind of looks like they want you to ride the wall. I don't know. I did make a quick save, which we can use in case of emergency. I just don't understand how to get there. I tried jumping across the gap, that also doesn't seem to work. If you press B, you get like a little speed boost. But I don't know. Continue. Where does the continue bring me? Exactly where we were. That's perfect then. I might have to look up some YouTube guide for this. You know what? Rock slide rumble. Rock slide rumble. Rock slide rumble. Blue gem. I think it's blue anyways. It is what I assumed it is. We have to ride the wall somehow. Alright. But every time I try to go there, I fall down. I don't get it. What am I doing, bro? Okay, we got the gem. I would argue that's all that matters. Let me do a quick save. I still haven't tested these, so I don't even know if they even work, but I'm gonna hope they work. Because with that gem, it would be nice. I'm gonna try to get some extra lives. There is a checkpoint. You know what? Let me check the guide. Where is the next one? There is a hole to the right barricaded with a vial of nitro crates. Slide up to the right wall to get over the nitros. Okay, so we missed it. So let me see. Does the loading work? Well, it did make some sound. I think it actually worked. That's actually really cool. That should save us at least a little bit of trouble, I suppose. I shouldn't have tried to go for the Aku Akute. Completely my bad. Okay, we got the second, by which I mean the third one. Let me save state it again. I am safe scamming it because we are pretty low on HP. A little while after the first grinding rail, there is a hole to the right, similarly to the yellow gem. Slide up the wall a bit to get over the TNTs. Okay. So after a rail grinding, we will have the next one. I can see the issue. In fact, let me save it right here. This is a better spot after the initial TNT. There we go. Okay, let me load it. There we go. Pretty cool that it works like this. I'm not sure how to get through there. Ooh, that's how you do it, okay. We have a checkpoint. So I'm gonna save again and I'm gonna check the guide just to be safe. Okay, purple gem. Pretty much immediately after you leave the tunnel from the red gem, you must grind on the ridge in the middle of the bed. The purple gem rests along the top. And then another tunnel on the right has the last gem. Alright, that seems simple enough. Well, maybe not as simple as I thought. Okay, let me reload because we are in a bad spot. If there was a way to slow down somehow. But sadly there isn't one. That was almost it. Holy moly, guys. We will be here for a while, it seems. I kind of wish when you have Aku Aku, you could tank the hit, but sadly, that's not the case. Well, I missed it. Holy moly, what am I doing wrong? Also, is there any hotkey? Let me check. Because I keep having to do it manually. Number 1, apparently. That works, that works. Oh, let's go. That should be all the gems. Sacrifice for some extra line. Why not? Now we just need to reach the finish line and we should be fine. Do we really have all the gems? We do. It's a long section.
Come along!
Why does he need me when he can teleport? This is a new level. Okay. Not bad. That is quite the music. What the heck happened? Why did I die? Gonna be looking for where the gems are in this area. Interesting masks though. Look at this one. Holy moly. I wouldn't mind having something like this on my desk, you know. Oh, they have 4 faces, I just realized. That's pretty wild. That's cool. I love it. Alright, well, let's look around, I suppose. There must be some gems somewhere. I see a green one in front of us. A grey one. Seems to have a force field on it. I'm gonna take a wild guess that we need to go this way to deactivate the thingy. That made the pathway over here. That is pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Is there any way for me to do this more carefully?
What have I got?
I don't think so. So dying there was pretty unfortunate. I might do more safe scamming at this section right here. So let me do that, why not? Let me do a safe right here. Also, hello Vonix. This will mainly just save us some headache from having to do this on a repeat for who knows how long. That was almost it. But yeah, hello Vonix, hello, hello. I think you cannot go slow over there. God dang it, okay. How about I do a safe ride here? That should make it maybe slightly better. Alright. Oh my god, that was it, that was it. Just need to figure out how to make it stop. No. Holy moly, we finally got it across the first two obstacles. I'm gonna save the game. Now we just need to put it on the elevator. But we need to ride together with it. We need to bring it into that glowing hole over there. I'm gonna save it right here so that I save some time. There we go. That's a lot of says coming. I know. But with my skill issues, we will be here forever. I think it worked. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't have, but I'm happy. I see another gem up there. A bunch of exclamation marks. Another gem over there. At the moment, I'm mainly just like looking around. Because it's a whole new world, you know, for us to explore. What about this? I think they want me to throw it or something. But how? Am I supposed to hit all the exclamation marks with these? I think maybe. Holy moly, you need to be absolutely precise with this. That's one. I think we will be here for a bit longer than I thought. But that's alright. That's alright, we will be here for a while. That's a TNT, okay. Did I hit all the exclamation marks? I think I did. Why didn't he bounce? There we go. So that's how you get the yellow one. Now about this green. Can also spin it, but I don't know. That looked like it could work. What do you guys think? I think they want me to slide it somehow. At least not where I am looking for it. Maybe I can just grab it like this and not deal with the puzzle at all. That seems to have worked, right? Did I actually just cheese it like that? Because if so, that's kind of funny. It is indeed no longer there. Yo, let's go. Okay, then we have one over here. I assume this one can be cheesed the same way. Indeed it can, so we are only missing 2 now. Man, I love when games let you cheese them. One of them is over there. And I assume the other one will be up there as well.
There they are. Let her go! Take me instead! Ah!
Alright. I would go help Nina, but I want the gems. What's the gem over there? And there is a gem over there, which I assume we cannot get yet, right? Actually, let me double check that information before I make any assumptions. Well, actually, first things first, let me collect the one upstairs. Because that will help me figure out which one I am missing. Actually, nah, I see a gem over there. Disregard everything I just said. And let me save scum once again. Holy moly. We freaking did it. Okay, the last gem is over there. How do I get there? I must... I must go through here, I think. Unless I am mistaken. You know, this song sounds like something from one of the PlayStation 1 Spyro games. Except for the bass line. If you just keep the intro of this song without the bass, it sounds exactly like one of the Spyro songs. But anyways, that's the Twinsanity Island 100%. Look at that. 2 more to go, we are at 80%. That is pretty high. Let's go speak to Nina. Hello, Nina. Can I help you somehow? Is this supposed to be like Crash Home in the evil timeline? I wonder if he has a sister. Because it only says Crash on the mailbox. Who knows? Either way, I think we are supposed to go that way. I will, however, take a short break. Alright, I am back. Hello, the Bigly. Let me give you a shout out and let's proceed into this next area. Because we got everything, we are at 80%. Let's see. We have a save point. Does this count already as a new area? Yes, it does. I'm surprised by how short the previous 2 felt. I guess one of them was a slide. So it makes kind of sense. What? That was weird. At first. Alright. So far so good. And while I say that, I die. We don't have many lives, which is unfortunate. But the game saved right before we came here, so we should be fine. I don't know, for some reason I thought maybe they were hiding a gem over there. Alright, now for real. Killy shoes. That's alright, guys, that's alright. Oh, he will bounce. That should be fine. Okay. And I think we should be fine, right? I'm looking if I don't see any gem or something. I do see something purple. Let me go back and check what that is, because it's kind of looking like it could be a gem. Or something. Where was it? I wish I could turn the camera, holy moly. I don't know. We have a green gem. I guess I could check Bandicoot Pursuit quickly. Bandicoot Pursuit, there we go. Just to be safe, the green gem is at the end of the first segment of the Doc Amok sequence. That's the one we got. The blue gem is halfway through the second sequence, so we should be safe to progress. For now. I did lose a bunch of lives though, so I'm gonna do a quick save when we are at some good place. I'm just paranoid. You know why I'm so paranoid? Because I've seen an article yesterday that once you reach a certain point of the game you cannot backtrack. And I don't know if we are there yet or not, but I wanna make sure we collect all the gems on first go. To avoid potentially having to redo the whole game. Alright. I don't know, the button seems to be bugging out. It's a good thing I saved. So far so good. But we didn't find the gem, so... Where have we missed it? I have a sneaking suspicion it's down here. No, apparently not. The music do be going hard. I don't think it's down there. Let me double check this. When you start running towards the camera. So I guess we are not there yet. I do see the purple in the distance. I'm so paranoid. You know what? Let me Google Twinsanity Island Blue Gem. Oh wait, this is not Twinsanity Island, this is Bandicoot Pursuit, my bad. Bandicoot Pursuit. I don't see it anywhere. I guess we will have to just risk it because I don't see it anywhere. Actually, it's directly in front of us. I see it over there. What? Okay, let me save the game. Since we are running out of life. Oh, the last exclamation mark you cannot break. Okay. I understand it now. This one you leave alone. Alright. We need to double jump there. Let me reload. Actually, I just realized maybe we are not losing lives in this section. I think you have to sacrifice a life there. I will, however, save the game right here. It's a safe scum. But it will save us some time, you know. I think. Did I do it? I think the game crashed. That's not good. That's not good. Let me reboot it then. Oh, I see what happened. The safe scum broke the game. So I need to load back into a previous save. That's fine. I'm not too sure why it broke like that, but that's alright. This is where I was trying to save it before. Let me try doing it again. It broke again. It's almost as if this particular section was just not working. I think I broke it completely now, though. So that's not good. We need to redo the whole thing. Oh well. I was punished for the save scamming. I shouldn't have tried to save again when I knew it broke before. What can you do? At least we should be good with the 80% still intact. I just need to re-equip the first gem of this location.
What have I got?
This, guys, we got this. I don't remember where the first gem was. Somewhere around here. It wasn't letting me jump on it. God dang it. Alright. It's time for real. Does anyone remember where the first gem was? It already escaped my memory. Never mind, I found it. Forgot that thing needs to spin twice. But at least we have a gem. Now I can just focus on the actual gameplay. I guess that one is bugged. We don't need to trigger it because the enemy detonated it. Which is kind of funny. I should be fine here. provided a safe state. Gonna do another one here. There we go. Hopefully this time we won't run into some issue. Who knows? I wish I could go ahead over here. But it doesn't let you. There is like an invisible wall blocking you. Oh well. That's an unfortunate perishing right there. It's alright, we got the gem. We got the gem, now we can focus on the path ahead. This music goes hard though, that's for sure. I didn't have enough time there. I guess I need to go faster. Get so much flow down on this obstacle too. I didn't know which way to go, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I had to go back. That's alright. With every new attempt we are getting a little further, so we are making progress. Slow progress, but progress nonetheless. What the heck? Why did he turn around? I should probably look just in case where the next gem will be.
Come along!
Alright, so we finished the Bandicoot Pursuit. And I know for a fact we did miss a gem because I saw it from earlier on. Go behind the rocks on the right. The purple gem is hidden behind the tree. Behind there, I mean. Is this the one I seen? I guess it is. Alright, so we got everything. The rest of them should be here somewhere. Yeah, there is 1, 2, and 3. Alright. This might take a little bit of time, we shall see. Not too sure. I think this one will activate whatever that is, right? No, it's still invisible. What do you want me to do here? I see. Some sort of a shenanigans. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save here then. I was about to reboot the quick save, but I actually lived. No, it teleported, oh well. That's alright. Low and steady wins the race.
What have I got?
I'm so mad right now. We had it. And the game was like, nah, clip through the floor, bro. This is an easy puzzle though, I would argue one of the previous ones. Also with a ball was much harder. This one is simple enough. Freaking go. I wonder how we can activate that invisible thingy over there. There must be a crate somewhere. But we don't want to accidentally trigger the cutscene. Maybe this is the one. Would be pretty far away, but who knows? It is the one. Let's freaking go. So that should be 5 out of 6, with the last one being the red one above the nitro crate. I am worried, so I'm gonna do a save because I feel like I might accidentally trigger the cutscene. Okay. They want me to go and probably launch this towards the nitro. I freaking did it. And that's the Bandicoot Pursuit complete. Now it's time to speak to the Cortexes.
Victor and Moritz's stronghold of evil. This is where we wrong the rights and sweep the past under the rug.
All right. What about me too? Do I just go this way? Some pretty good music is playing here. We entered Ant Agony. 88%. Oh, so these guys are ants. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you for hitting the checkpoint for me. I see a green gem. Maybe I should open up the page for this level as well. Just to make sure we are not missing anything, you know. How do I get up there? I tried to jump and spin into him. What the heck? Did he just fly off screen? Holy moly. That is kind of funny. We got the green. We got the green. I'm looking all over the place just in case. It should be easy. Let me check when is the next gem. The next one is red. After the second pink platform section, jump onto the structure on the right. Second pink platform section, okay. That's the first one, I assume. Don't mind if I do. Holy moly, these guys are scary for some reason. These guys are scary for some reason. Alright. Meanwhile, these guys are kind of pushovers, I would say. Don't mind if I do another extra line. Always appreciate it. That's the second pink platforming section that we are meant to be on the lookout for. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I see it, it's over there. This looks simple enough. Maybe it is simple enough. There is also extra life on the other side. Might as well grab it. We are dangerously low these past few chapters. Okay. We can fly. Cool. So red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, there we go. You know what, dying doesn't matter because we picked up the gem. Red, green, blue, yellow. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm just gonna double check that the next gem isn't here. We picked up blue. Yellow is after the open section with moving pink platforms and glass buttons. So let's just wait for the next pink section, I suppose. Although, maybe this... Oh, this is the pink. With the green buttons. I don't see the gem. good, shall we? Let me double check. There are 2 ants that roll exploding energy spheres on crash. Defeat the ants and start rolling a sphere back down the slope. To hit exclamation mark crate, okay. I assume it's after this door. It has to be after this door, because there weren't any enemies here throwing the balls at me. I hope, at least. This reminds me of Wrath of Cortex. That one level that was glitching like crazy. Red, green, blue, yellow. Okay, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, not bad. Holy moly. I'm starting to feel like maybe we missed it or something. Oh, there are the 2 enemies. Okay, okay, never mind. Detonate this, might as well. It's free Wumpa, even though only a little bit. Alright. That didn't work out. Where is this exclamation mark crate that I need to hit? I don't see it. Am I blind? Maybe it's later on. That's the only thing I can think of, like maybe it's later on. Did I not destroy the light over there? Must have forgotten. That's alright. Let me check what this was saying. So the exclamation mark crate that we need to hit is probably somewhere close by. It's right there. That's just great. At least we have a checkpoint. Was bugged out. That's unfortunate. I feel like this will be hard to do. But who knows? Maybe we will have it done quickly. You know what, guys? I think we will be stuck here for a while. That's alright, too. Eventually, we'll get it. This is too far away. It feels like whenever I get it all the way down, I overshoot it. But if I do it from like over here, oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. Yellow gem equipped. Yeah, let me check when is the next one. They're going over color changing platforms through a corridor. There is another open area. Alright, so after the color coded ones, let's keep that in mind. This is not too bad. How many hordes are there? It's like a lot. There is still more. Holy moly. That's all, okay. Alright.
What have I got?
You know what sucks? There is a whole section over here I need to redo. As per usual, the depth perception was my worst enemy. but oh well. What can you do? I think we might be able to beat this in this episode if I make it a little longer than usual. Because it seems like the end agony could be the last level, based on the percentage anyways. But I don't know that for sure, so we will see. It will be a surprise. Okay. I think that's the rainbow section they mentioned. Let me double check what it was saying properly. Crash must stand on a button to make pink platform slide across. When Crash stands on the button, however, another pink platform also appears to the left. Okay. Red, blue. Nah, red, green, blue, yellow. I said it correctly, but it wasn't enough. Red, green, blue, yellow, red. I mistimed that. Red, green, blue, yellow, red, green. Holy moly. So that's the one they meant, okay. That's the gray gen. We are only missing one more somewhere. Let me check where to look for it. After the section with the platforms that have lasers going around them, and after the color changing platforms, there are metal crates that go up to the side of the structure. Okay. This doesn't seem too bad. And it was indeed not too bad. It was indeed not too bad. No, I have to start all the way over here. Are you kidding me? Man, I wish I quick saved on the other side. I'm gonna do that next time I get there. It's such a hard jump to do. this time I'm gonna save here. Since that checkpoint is too far away. It'll be fine. And we did it first time anyways. Alright. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's alright, that's why we carry the mask. So that getting hit doesn't matter. Red, green, blue, yellow, right? Red, green, blue, yellow. At least they keep the colors the same across the whole thing. That helps a lot. I see the gem over there. The final gem. Or what I assume is the final gem. How much checkpoint? It goes over you when you stay in the middle. Those are the platforms that they mentioned. Red, green, blue, yellow. They changed it. Red. Wait, let's wait. Yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow. We actually freaking did it. And we have all the gems in this level. On top of that. So how is this? Red, green, blue, yellow. And I messed it up anyways, okay. Red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green. I'm gonna wait. Blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, checkpoint. I have to say it out loud, otherwise I will get bamboozled. Red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, and we are at the end. Holy moly. That was quite something. It is not the end yet, but it's still the same level, so who knows? Let's kill these guys, I suppose. Okay, we have a double green thingy. I see what must be done. I missed him. I was trying to hit this guy. But oh well. How the heck do you get it up there? Is this the final challenge of Twinsanity? Getting a ball up the stairs. I feel like this might be the final challenge indeed. I'm gonna save the game right here because I am worried I'm gonna fall and having to redo this whole thing would be annoying. Really not that bad. Not that bad.
Oh my, I almost forgot. The treasure.
Our treasure.
Yes, we are rich!
That treasure is stolen property.
It's a little late to develop a conscience, Doctor.
Personally, I don't care. But I think he might want his gems back.
Pyro. What the heck? Is he still here? Nah, they despawned him. He was only in the cutscene. Well, that's probably for the better, I suppose. But man, imagine if they made a new game like Reignited Trilogy and Insane Trilogy, but it would be like a crossover story. That would be wild. Is this the right way? Or have I gone back on myself? It is the right way. Alright. 93%. This is a pretty long corridor. It's still the same level too.
Well, well, well. Apparently, you two little rascals have been very busy since the last we saw each other.
Busy finding a way to meet you again. Your failed experiment sent 2 innocent parrots to the 10th dimension. The severe reversal radioactive conditions here sharpened our skills and warped our fragile eggshell minds. Ingredients are a classic recipe in the Evil Villain cookbook. You see, Pops, when it comes to evil scientific prowess, we learned from the best.
True. Now, playtime is over! Victor, Moritz, back in your cage, you naughty boys!
What am I doing? Curse my regimented upbringing! That's it, Cortex! You want to make up for lost time and play with your pets? So be it.
Holy moly, the cage has legs.
What have we got? What have we got?
Okay, we play as Nina as well, which is interesting. Not a good start. Not a good start. At least this cutscene is skippable. Though it did break the audio briefly, but that's alright. Let's see if we can figure out what needs to be done. I think this parkour section will be an issue because of my timing. Oh dang it, let's go to a different one. One where there are no big amount of enemies.
What have we got?
I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Once again, bamboozled by Nina Cortex.
What have we got?
Maybe they don't want me. I don't know how to get higher up.
What have we got?
And I just keep dying on repeat. Maybe I need to defeat some enemies first.
What have we got?
Before the last required chain appears. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Where do I go from here? Okay, well, I destroyed one of them. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Another one down. The good news is, I think I figured something out. That's the third one down. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can do a jump on the other side.
What have we got?
Alright. now that we know, I think we have a chance. I'm just gonna be silent and I'm gonna try my best to get it flawlessly. Let's see how that works. First one is down. It's always the last one that gives me trouble. Last jump. Alright. Now what? Okay, stage 2 is with Cortex. I see. I died. Well. Do I need to redo the whole boss fight again? Because that would be annoying. Understandable, but annoying. I think we do have to do the whole boss fight. Okay. New plan. After I finish the first section, I'm gonna quick save.
What have I got?
Sounds reasonable, right? I don't know why the a hook gives me so much trouble. It is more complicated than it looks, though. I cannot believe I did all that only to get burned at the top. Holy moly.
What have I got?
I freaking hate this game sometimes, holy moly. I feel like the hook shot is weirdly made, where half the time it just doesn't work. Like, explain why it didn't work there.
What have I got?
You just can't. There is no explanation.
What have I got?
Of course I would get hit there, why not? Why not? Okay, I saved the game. Nice. I don't get it. I don't get it. How does he hit me when I'm running? Is he even taking damage? He is just slowly. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Seems like he only takes damage after shooting, maybe. Ooh, one hand down. Time to save again, I suppose. It's the freaking mech from the very first boss fight of the game. It's kind of funny. It's working. Slowly but working. Just one more hit, guys, come on. Let's freaking go.
Let's get out of here!
Oh boy! I love roast chicken. Well, this is one heck of an ending.
You know, Crash, for all these years I've been wrong about you. Your creation was a mistake, and your existence has been a constant reminder of that mistake. But I've learned something from all of this. I've learned that you can't run away from your mistakes, but you can bury them! I never want to see your ridiculous face again! Where am I? What is this?
You know what, I will say one thing, that ending is like a perfect ending to make a sequel to, where Cortex, you play as Cortex in like the first chapter of the next game. And it's like Psychonauts, you are inside the brain of Crash trying to find a way out. And then the chapter ends with Cortex being depressed that he cannot get out. But it's followed by chapter 2 where you play as Nina Cortex, trying to get him out from the outside world, you know. And eventually she succeeds. It would be cool, I think you could definitely make a direct sequel to this. And it would make sense. I do like a lot of the lore that they set up in this game. It's unfortunate that it's an unfinished buggy mess. You can also tell there is a lot of deleted content. Because some areas lead to one another without any in between. But that's alright. I enjoyed the game. And I would definitely love to see a remake of it at some point in the future. I think it deserves a remake, you know. But we will see if it ever gets one. But yeah, that will be it for Crash Bandicoot franchise. The next Crash game I will play at some point in the future will be Crash of the Titans franchise, which I will once again combine all the games into one Let's Play playlist. I don't remember how many there are. I think it's a trilogy of mutant games that take place in like a rebooted universe where Crash Bandicoot has tattoos for some weird reason. I absolutely hate the Crash of the Titans design of the main character, but oh well. I will still play them. I never played them before, but I am curious about them. now that we did the whole franchise, I think we might as well check out the reboot as well. But that won't be anytime soon. First I wanna do the Legend of Spyro trilogy, which is also a reboot. I'm pretty curious about that. I think it could be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna let the credits roll. We reached 100% completion, I'm pretty sure. We got all the gems and everything, should be good to go. And yeah, I'm happy that we finally managed to beat even the PlayStation 2 era of the original Crash Bandicoot timeline. Crash Bandicoot will return. Will he? He hasn't returned, well, he sort of returned, but he hasn't returned from the ending of Twinsanity yet, so we've been left on a cliffhanger for all these years. That is pretty wild, but yes, you can see 100%. Let's check what is Blue Gem Extras. Oh, just some concept art for boss fights. Okay, Clear Gem is some bonus movies, okay. Cortex and Crash Dancing. That is a cool animation. I mean, it's interesting. I wonder why there is no audio to it, though.
Wait, I think I remember now.
That's a cutscene from the game. What is cutscene 16? That's the ending. Alright, just some videos. Green Gem Extras is enemy gallery. That's a main enemy right there. For sure, for sure. For so many stinking years, he's been walking back and forward. Alright, I'm not gonna be looking through all of these. I'm just gonna check a bunch. You can probably easily find all of these listed in some wiki or something. I might look at them after the stream in my spare time, because I am curious about concept art. Red Gem Extras. That's a storyboard. Why did they draw Coco like that? Poor Coco, holy moly. What was the Classroom Chaos concept art like? Doesn't really seem to be. Unseen Gallery. That means this is cut content, right? Much bigger ants, different spaceship, Minecraft, robotic beds, those look cool. Evil Coco Bandicoot, I assume. Look at her, that's like 10 out of 10 peak gothic design, holy moly. This looks like a Spyro enemy. I wonder if that would tie with the Spyro cameo somehow. Probably, right? Probably. 100%.
Okay, now, the two of you have been asked to begin these therapy sessions so that we can work through the conflict apparent in your relationship. This week we're going to do a trust exercise. Cortex, let's start with you. I would like you to fold your arms over your chest, close your eyes, and fall backwards. Okay, Crash, your job is easy. Just catch Cortex as he falls. We want Dr. Cortex here to know that he is in a safe place.
I don't think this is going to work. He's an idiot. I don't even like him, let alone trust him. It's just that I have a fear of falling. Okay, fine. Let's do the silly exercise. I'm in a safe place. I'm in a safe place. I'm in a safe place. Oh, how I hate bandicoots.
That is a very interesting unlockable for getting 100%. Spyro trailer, I assume this is for Hero's Tale. Let's check.
In the Dragon Realms, all is not well. The fallen dragon, Red, is using the dark gems to poison the life of the world. 5 heroes must fight the forces of evil. Spyro, Hunter, Sergeant Bird, Sparks, and the newest comrade, Blink. Now is the time. Let the battle commence.
Alright, we get the gist of it. If you wanna see me play through that game, you can go check my YouTube playlists. It's somewhere in there. Because I streamed it like half a year ago, roughly. But this will do it for the Crash Bandicoot. As you can see, we have 100% completion. It took us surprisingly not that long of a time. It was fun, but everything nice must come to an end, especially since my controller seems to be bugging out. So, see you in whatever I stream next, and bye bye.